Yo, what's good everybody? It's your girlfriend Chanel here, and today I'm going to be learning New Zealand metas in Geoguessr. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, we've got these really tall plants here, but it had me facing this pole, so I'm wondering if this like tan wraparound thing is the meta. Let's see. I don't know what this is yet, but I think it's either the plant meta or the tan wraparound thing. I'm gonna go near Wellington to start. Okay, we were across on Southern Island. This is a Marlborough pole guard. So most utility poles in the Marlborough region have a long square-shaped olive-brown possum guard. These can appear alongside the usual shorter silver possum guards. Okay. And it looks like maybe Marlborough is like the top part of the southern island. Alright, we've got this little electrical symbol on the sign. And then these like red markers here. I'm gonna go in Southern Island near Tamaru to start. Okay, we're in North Island. So this is a warning sticker. So a warning sticker attached to poles, which has a yellow danger triangle between two white rectangles, is found in Hawke's Bay from Lake Taupo to Lake Rotorua in northern Waikato and south of Auckland City. Okay. Okay, so these are New Zealand bollards. It's a very big hilly place, so I wonder if the like landscape is the meta here. I'm gonna go more south near Queenstown. Okay, not a bad region guess. So this meta was the fences with thin metal fence posts are most exclusive to South Island. Okay, so kind of just like the whole southern part. And we can see the thin metal fence here. Okay. Alright, this is a white utility pole sticker, which I think we have not learned yet. And then like a yellow thingy sticking out of it. I don't know what that is though. I'm gonna go north near like Rotorua. Okay, we were north, but we're in Gisborne, so a yellow tag similar in appearance to a cow tag. Okay, so that was the meta. Is found in most poles in Gisborne. It's also found in a few spots in the South Island, as well as over the border in northern Hawke's Bay. Okay, so the yellow cow tag on the pole is more in the top, like right corner, most often. Okay, there's some sort of like plant being grown here. I don't know what it is. Got the bollards, dark, big mountains in the back. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. We have these tan possum guards, which I think are found in this region here. Like the northern part of the southern island. So I'm gonna go near Blenheim. Oh my gosh. We were literally like just around the corner, like on a different road. But we got 4.977, which is a very, very good score. But these were New Zealand vineyards. So vineyards are particularly common in the Marlborough and Hawke's Bay regions. Okay. All right, 12K, not bad. Let's keep going. All right, we've got this kind of like holy pole thing here, which I haven't seen in New Zealand before. I feel like this is probably a big city. I'm gonna go in a neighborhood of Auckland. Okay, nice. Holy poles are most commonly found in Southland and around Auckland. So up here, kind of here by like Wairoa, and then in the south by like Colac Bay, like this kind of southern corner here. Okay. Okay, I think this one is new. It's like yellow paint on the pole, so not a yellow tag. We've got a big church here. Any other clues that we recognize? No possum guards. I don't really have much to go off of, but I know it's a big city, so I'm gonna go near Auckland. Okay, we were not in Auckland. This is a Tamaru pole warning, so poles near Tamaru often have a tall rectangle of orange paint on them with the text danger live wires. I almost read that as danger live wires, but English is hard. Yeah. Okay. So we're facing this pole. There's some sort of like red paint on here. But there's this like two white metal thingy kind of like in the middle of the pole. So I don't know which of those two is a meta. Community center, some sort of flag. Okay, tan possum guard, so maybe like near Nelson I'll go. Okay, no, it's just the whole southern island, I guess, with the tan possum guards, but these are square concrete poles. So square concrete poles without the usual indent are most common in Southland, but can also be found in Otago, Taranaki, and Manawatu, Wanganui. Okay. Okay, we have a black, like, sticker, or metal, like, plate on the pole, and it has some numbers on it. It's a squarish pole. Big mountains in the back. Is this ever really southern? Like near Winton? Okay, we're more northern. So this is a vertical black sticker with 5 digits. So a medium-sized black vertical sticker with 5 digits is found in West Coast, Tasman, Southern Canterbury, and Southern Northland. Okay. This is kind of like a windy road. So I wonder if the meta is like the tree, the type of tree that's grown here. And big hilly in the back. Oh, we also have the pole here. This is an interesting pole. It's like really thick. Kind of got like the possum guard thing in the middle, but like some indents in there too. I'm gonna go near like Ashburton and we'll see where we are. Okay, we were near Wellington, a little bit further north in Belmont Regional Park, but this was a solid outer line without middle line meta. Solid outer lines without middle lines are most common in Gisborne, but can also be found in northern Hawke's Bay and Wellington. Okay. Solid outer lines without middle line. Okay. Alright, we've got the holy pole here. Was that ever in Auckland, the holy pole, or is this a different kind of holy pole? I'm going to go in Auckland because I think that's where one of the holy poles was, but we'll see if that is correct. Okay, so it was a holy pole, but they can be found in multiple areas, so where we guess is an area where the holy poles can be, but we ended up being more near, Mount Taranaki. Holy poles are found most commonly in Southland and around Auckland. But yeah, we just ended up being a little bit further south of North Island, but that is okay. Okay, we have these black stickers with more than 5 numbers. This time they have 6 numbers on one and 7 numbers on the other, so I think that this is new. Because the previous ones we found were 5 numbers long. And I can't see any city names, so I don't know exactly where we are. I'm going to go kind of... because there's holy poles. Like, I'm going to go near Auckland again. I know it can be in other areas, but I think it's just most likely here. Okay, we were a little bit more southern. So this is a vertical black sticker with 6 digits with a square. So long black vertical sticker with 6 digits with a small black square beneath it is found on most of the North Island, in Southland, and in Otago. On the North Island, the first digit will be a 3 or a 4, while on South Island, it starts with an 8. Okay. So 3 and 4 in North Island, 8 in Southern. Okay, I mean, we have some sort of pole with like white pole paint on the bottom. No yellow cow tag. There is like a black like sticker or something on the pole, but I can't see how many numbers are on it, so I'm gonna look to see if I can find a different pole. I cannot, so what other clues can I use here? We have kind of like hilly background, cottage road, trees, a train track, mountains. I'm gonna go like rocks in here. Okay, we were more southern, so this is just like square concrete poles, which we could have gotten. So square concrete poles without the indent are most common in Southland. Okay. So this has an indent. There are, I think this is like a 6-digit number kind of just like painted on the pole, so I wonder if that's what they want us to see. No particular like possum guard on the sign. We have a farm supply store, big mountains in the back. I'm gonna go like north of the southern island, so near Nelson. Okay, not my worst guess, but not great. So this is the horizontal black sticker. So a small black horizontal pole sticker with several numbers is often found in Taranaki and Wellington. Okay. The sticker may rarely be found in parts of Manawatu, Wanganui, Waikato, and southern Hawke's Bay. Okay. Okay, we are facing a pole, and they have the tan possum guard thing, so it makes me want to go more here, like in the northern part of the southern island. Okay, perfect. That was a really, really good score. So this was the Marlborough pole guard, which we learned earlier. Most utility poles in the Marlborough region have a long square-shaped olive, brown possum guard. These can appear alongside the usual shorter silver possum guards. Okay. All right, not bad. We got kind of half our points on that round on that last meta there, but that does mean we're learning something, even if it's only the possum guard meta. But that is okay, because we're going to keep playing and keep learning more. Okay, we have a black sticker with 6 numbers. If it started with a 3 or 4, we'd be in this northern island, but because it starts with an 8, we know we're in the southern island. So I'm going to go near Tuatapere. Okay, I will definitely take that. That is a good score. So it was the vertical black sticker, 6 digits with a square, started with an 8, so we went in the southern island, and that was correct. Okay, we're zoomed in on a pole top. So I don't think we've had this meta before because I don't think we've had a pole top meta. But to describe what I'm seeing, we've got 3 kind of like honeycomb coiled things on top of the pole. We've got like 2 on a parallel bar and then 1 on top, and they're all white. And then under it, we have like a small thin bar with like 4 little like thumbtack looking things. So let's see what other clues we have. We have white paint on the bottom of the pole. Poles look indented. Do we have a tan possum guard? No, I think that just looks like paint, right? Or like a normal possum guard. It's not the tan one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the pole top means, but I think it's one we haven't gone before. So I'm gonna go somewhere with like Queenstown because I think we haven't had too many metas here. Okay. So we were in Northern Ireland. So it was a Waikato Trident insulator. So poles with the middle insulator being installed on top of a tall metal bar are found along the Auckland-Waikato border, as well as in other parts of Waikato. Sometimes it can just be metal trident, sometimes it's installed just a single metal bar extending up. Okay. Alright, this is a different pole top meta. So it's a little uneven. We've got like the pole and we've got 1 on one side and 2 coils on the other. And then the small thin bar under it, there's 2 coils and then 1 on the other. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna go near Christchurch since I don't know where it is. Okay, we're northern again. This is crossbar white paint meta. So some concrete poles in eastern Waikato and Wanganui City have white paint on the middle part of their wooden crossbars. This white painted crossbar can also be found in parts of the Western Bay of Plenty, Taranaki, Manawatu, Wanganui, and eastern Wellington. Okay. Okay, we've got the yellow cow tag. We have learned this one, but where was the yellow cow tag? Yellow cow tag. I want to go in Southern Island, like in the north part, but I can't remember exactly. I'm kind of blanking now. I'm like, ooh, like I know that I learned this, but I don't remember where it is. I'm gonna go here in the north part of the Southern Island. Okay, no, it was Gisborne. Okay, so we definitely try to remember that for the future, but Gisborne is kind of like in the top right of the Northern Island. So a yellow tag similar in appearance to a cow tag found in most poles in Gisborne. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting and new pole top. So we've got a bunch of like parallel wooden bars, parallel to like each other, like pairs, but then like there's multiple sets of them going like in different directions, like on top of each other. So there's like 4 sets we can see, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is new. So kind of like a thick pole with an indent. Yellow dash outer. It seems like we're near a big city, maybe. It's like a really big suburb. So I'm going to go near Auckland and we'll see where we are. Okay, we were near Wanganui. So crossbar white paint. Oh. Okay, I did not look at the white paint on the crossbar. So something to definitely look out for in the future. Okay, 4.194. Let's keep going. Okay, we're zoomed in on like the hill. So I think this is like a landscape meta. There's dark green forest covering like half the hill, and then it's like light green grass in the other half of the hill. A bunch of like yellow road signs. Boundary Stream Reserve. I think we're in Southern Island. I'm gonna go near like Rangiora. Okay, nope, we're in Northern Island. So this was a tightly packed wooden fence meta. Wooden fences with tightly packed fence posts are most common on Northern Island and the north of the South Island. Okay. So we just need to guess more northern if we see wooden fences next time. Okay, we're looking at a windy road. It says thank you. It's a wide road. Where were the wide roads? Is it ever near Auckland? In like Hamilton? No, we were near Wellington. Okay. So the solid outer lines without the middle line, most common in Gisborne, but also Wellington and Northern Hawke's Bay. Okay. So we didn't guess in either of the areas where it was common. I think it would have been an okay guess if we guessed like up here in the top right, even though it was near Wellington. But we just got that one wrong. Okay. Okay, white pole paint. In the middle of the pole is near Auckland, right? Okay, not really. So concrete poles with the white paint are in Waikato and Wanganui City. Okay. Okay, some sort of plant. Pole top. I don't know. No recognizable possum guard. Lots of sheep though. Oh, the uneven pole top, but I don't remember where that one is. Oh, a little bit of a holy pole. So I think this could either be like near Auckland or near Wellington, maybe. No, we were just really far south, so neither of those. Okay, so these are flax rows. So while New Zealand flax can be found across the country, if you see them in long, neat rows, you should consider Southland. Okay. Okay, we're looking at a pole with, I think, like a 5-digit number, but it is very blurry. So I cannot tell. We have a little bit of a holy pole situation here. Do I ever go really southern? I wish I could see the number on the plate, because I remember if it was a 4 or 5, it's North Island, and if it's an 8, it's on the bottom. I think I'm gonna go southern near like Winton. Okay, I think that's a pretty good guess. We were in the southern part of the Southern Island. Square concrete poles, most common in Southland, Otago, Taranaki, and Manawatu, Wanganui. Okay. All right, 4.8K. Okay, we have this fence with like the metal mesh. Since it's not the like wooden fence posts like tightly packed together, I think we're more likely in Southern Island. I'm gonna go near Murchison. Okay, we were even further south, but we got the right like islands, like between northern and southern. So wooden fences with a big gap are most common in the South Island as well as in Taranaki. Okay, so we're in an area that was red on the map, which means it could have been found here, but we were just further south this time. Okay, we have a green like cow tag thing on the pole, which I think is new because we've only learned the yellow one so far. The pole tops I don't recognize. A normal, like, possum guard. There's this weird, like, black sticker with, like, 2 white dots in the middle of it on this pole over here. I don't know the green cow tag, so I'm gonna go near Gisborne because I think that's where the yellow one was, but I'm sure it's in a different area, so we'll learn where this is. Okay, we were near Hamilton, so horizontal white plate. Pole sticker with several numbers is found in North Island. I wonder if there's also a separate meta for the green cow tag, because that isn't specifically listed here, but it looks like it's in a different area than a yellow cow tag. So we'll try to remember that as like a pseudo meta until we get it officially and find out where it is. Okay, we have Holy Pole, which I think is found near Auckland and other areas. So I'm gonna go near Auckland. Okay, we guessed in an area where holy poles can be found, but this one just happened to be more near Mount Taranaki. Okay. Maybe I need to look and, like, study what, like, different mountains look like in New Zealand, because I don't really know what Mount Taranaki looks like in the distance, but it seems like it's pretty important for a lot of these metas. Okay, we've got yellow paint on the pole with a bunch of, like, words or numbers, which is kind of blurry. We've definitely had this location because I remember the church, but where was the meta? Is there white pole paint on top? I don't see white pole paint in the middle. Okay. We have a black plate with a 2 as the first number, which is not any of the numbers I'm looking for. Like, these are not the numbers you are looking for. The 5 number pole plate. Is it ever near, like, Blenheim? Okay, no, we're further south, so this is Tamaru pole warning. Oh, okay. Poles near Tamaru often have a tall rectangle of orange paint with danger live wires. Okay, and Tamaru is in, like, the middle right coast of the southern island. Okay. Okay, there's some sort of, like, little number thing here on the pole. At least 5 digits long, but it starts with a 2, so I don't know what that means. Like a live wire warning, but it's white and red. I don't think I know this one, but I might have learned it at some point today. I'm gonna go near Wellington. Okay, not bad. I think we guessed an area where it definitely could be. We got 3.4 though, so we'll definitely take that. A small black horizontal pole sticker with several numbers is found in Taranaki and Wellington. Okay. All right, 5K, not bad. We're gonna play this map one more time and see if we can lock in any of these new New Zealand metas. Okay, large windy road is more near, like, Wellington, I think, not Auckland. Okay, we got 4.1. I will definitely take that. Solid outer lines without middle line meta. Okay, we'll definitely take 4K there. Okay, this is the long rows of some sort of plant, which was, I can't remember, was it called flax? Was it ever flax? I think they were found in the southern part of Southern Island. So I'm gonna go near, like, Matawura. Okay, we got 4.5 again. Okay, wait, we're popping off this round. So these were flax rows. While New Zealand flax rows can be found across the country, if you see them in long rows, consider Southland. Okay. All right. Black pole plate with 49668 number. If it starts with a 4 or 5, we're in the North Island. If we start with an 8, we're in South. Because it starts with a 4, I'm gonna go near Auckland. A little bit further out though, because it seems like we're in, like, suburban North Island. Oh wait, that is a big mountain. Are we ever further south by, like, Wanganui? You know what, I'm gonna go more near, like, Rotorua, because I think we're in North Island still in the northern part. But we'll see. No, okay. So we were in Southern Island, which I'm a little confused by because I thought if the number plate started with a 4 or 5, we were in Northern Island, but maybe that's like a different kind of northern or a different kind of number plate. So this is a vertical black sticker with 5 digits. A medium-sized black vertical sticker with 5 digits is found in West Coast, Tasman, Southern Canterbury, and Southern Northland. Okay. Okay, this is like the yellow live wire paint thing, and then the big church is here. We just had this one. I can remember where it is. It was in Tamaru, I think, was this pole paint warning thing. Perfect. We got another 4.8, or actually no, we got 4.9. Tamaru pole warning, yellow paint, danger live wires. Okay. Wait, it's orange paint. Why have I been saying yellow paint? Anyways, orange paint. But we got 4.9, so really good round there. All right, our last round. We've got a holy pole. Do we have anything else that can help us? White pole paint or no? No white pole paint, no big possum guard. We have holy poles, which can be found kind of everywhere. I think we've had this location before, but I don't remember where. I know that holy poles can be found in a lot of places, but I'm gonna go near Auckland. Okay, no. We were near Mount Taranaki again. So we only got 700 points there. So definitely something we have to learn is what mountains look like in the distance, especially for New Zealand. So holy poles, most commonly found in Southland and around Auckland. So we guessed in an area where holy poles could be, but we failed to recognize Mount Taranaki in the background. So we got a bad score there, but we got a pretty good score overall, 14K. I think that this might be our best, like, singular round score overall, so I think we're going to be good to end there. Thank you so much for watching this video of me learning New Zealand meadows in Geoguessr. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. I'll also be linking the map in the description if you want to try it out yourself. Thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla, and have a great day!